Hey, good morning. Okay, so I just got out of bed and I want to show you something that's kind of important to me. I sometimes get out of bed and I'm really, really stiff. It doesn't happen all the time, but it seems to happen more depending on what I've been eating in my diet, just like with my sinuses draining. Um, I was thinking about getting sinuplasty from a suggestion, so I've been researching it, and that's when I found out there are certain foods that I overindulge in that might be causing this sort of food sensitivity allergy. But I'm also thinking it has something to do with my sometimes stiffness from what I'm reading. So we'll see. But anyway, I've been doing this for years. I'll show you some stretches that I'm doing that are so helpful to me. Like right now, if I bend over to pick up a sock, I'm gonna hurt myself. So I start off with just very gentle, very slow movements, very small. Ah, yeah, that's kind of stiff. Okay. So remember, start small. Don't overdo it. And you'll feel a lot better, a lot quicker. I'm going to come into the room where I have a little more privacy. And you're not going to be able to see me as well, but I just want you to see that the movements, don't rush it. Just breathe and relax. And as you're doing one movement, then incorporate another. Like I'm going to start moving my neck. I'm going to start moving my arms a little bit. So what I'm ended up doing is I'm starting to get a stretch here. And as I turn, it'll get more in my lower back. And you will see that I am not going to push past where it's comfortable for me, right? And I might wiggle a little bit. Whatever I'm doing, I am not going to hurt myself. And I'm going to help support myself getting up and down. Yes, I'm in my nightgown. But this is one of the secrets, I think, to being able to treat ourselves well. Is I don't have to be in a cute outfit to exercise. I don't have to over push myself to get benefits. Be gentle with yourself, and believe it or not, you're going to find the rewards. Now, I'm not a doctor. Ask your doctor first before doing any exercises. But how can you go wrong if you're being gentle and not pushing yourself? It's just repetition. It's almost like gently moving is like putting WD-40 in. So you might only be able to turn this much. But by the time you've done that quite a few times, and for me, I'm already getting, see where my hands are? I'm already getting a lot more turn. And when I do this so many times, I'm already getting a lot more reach. And I'm not even having to try. If you do this, you'll start feeling some of these little muscles as well. And start doing your shoulders. And I can tell you that I can hear the crinkling in my neck. I go through this every single morning, right? And if I do this, don't overdo it, but listen to that crunching, crunching, crunching. Don't make yourself dizzy. And don't push too hard. Shake it, come over. And remember, ask your doctor first if you have any concerns at all. And then hold on to something and lift your legs. Lift your legs. Just try to lift your foot. If you can't hold on to your foot, that's okay. Matter of fact, you can use a chair and just try to put it up on the back of a chair. See, my foot is now on the back of my chair. Can you see that? Little helpful tools like that. And just when you get your foot on there, on that chair, yeah, that's where I stack pillows and blankets. And then just come forward a little bit. Make sure you hold on to your dresser or bed or something that's stable. Okay. So anyway, that's a little helpful hint. Just move a little bit. And I'll continue this as well while I'm doing my hygiene. And I'm going to change my bed and dink around, finish some laundry. So happy day after Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good one. Mine was fairly relaxing. Got to visit with some people. I ate some pretty good food. Got too full and stayed up late researching sinuses and sinuplasty. So once again, you know, it's good to research to see what's out there. What are some options? I'm going to try the food thing because I have a history with food sensitivities and I've been tested for them. And when I behave myself, my stomach goes down. And my hips go down. That's where I carry my swelling for the most part. So it only makes sense that it would affect my sinuses. And that's what one of the ladies last night was saying, is if you stay away from, try it before surgery if you want. Otherwise, if this cutting back on dairy, anything gluten, and like pasta, bread, dairy, pasta, cheese. Cheese is dairy. Gosh, I'm going to have to look at that darn video again. But, she was talking also about taking zinc for a sinus infection, because a lot of times that's why you have to get sinuplasty, I found out, is that some people tend to get an infection and the overproduction of mucus is your body healing, but then, you know, you've got this. And I was thinking, I don't have any infection that I know of, but the videos I watched is you don't have to have a bad infection to have one. So she was talking about taking zinc and vitamin C. Zinc in the liquid, organic, isolated, ionic, and organic ionic zinc oxide, I think it was, and vitamin C in the powder form. She said not that hard pill vitamin C. So anyway, I'm going to give that a shot. Hope if you have sinus issues, this was helpful. Always see your doctor. I'm not a doctor. So YouTube, don't fire me. I need my girlfriends out here. Please. I'm just trying to be helpful. I'm just sharing my personal experience. All right. Natalie, we miss you. And looking forward to your return. All right. Bye for now.